So in order to experience anything, we need to be alive.
We need to be alive.
Yeah. And yet we always focus on whatever happens and not on the very fact that we're alive. We miss the fact that we're alive.
Right.
We don't ever stop and marvel at it. Who does in society? Right? Yeah. To just stop, just forget thinking, but having the arrogance to think that you have a problem in your life. That constant arrogance. Look at me, I'm having all these troubles. And how about this and that? Yeah, but I'm really a world savior. Look at all the problem out there. That's a valid reason not to enjoy life.
Right.
That's arrogance. There's nothing spiritual or holy about it. Being an activist, it's fine if you feel moved to, but if you believe that that is better than enjoying yourself, then you're being arrogant. So to have this dignity, to stop your own arrogant mind for 2 seconds and pay some attention to the very fact that you are alive, that you're living. To have some dignity, to some respect, to stop and recognize the very fact that you exist. It's very simple, doesn't say anything, doesn't have a judgment. It's simply a gift of being here, timelessly so. And just a respect towards life itself, rather than our descriptions about its content, that goes a long way in fulfilling us. Because when we notice life itself, when we pay respect, when we have the dignity to appreciate life itself and to agree with life exactly as it is, then we're in the flow. We're one with life. And for a moment, we don't have a mind of our own. And we're free. We are life. We are happiness. Life is happy. It doesn't care about what happens. So to have that respect, to really appreciate life itself being here, rather than focusing on the content, or consciousness itself being here. Without consciousness, no perception, no experience. Without awareness, no experience. But yet we forget to stop and realize that we are awareness, that we are life, and we're all so focused on whatever happens and our ideas about what is right and what is wrong, what should be and what shouldn't. So to drop that arrogance, which again comes from that sense of being inadequate, but to drop that arrogance and to just pay your attention, to just take a bath in the recognition that you exist. No questions asked, just marvel at the fact that you exist. That is awareness, that is life, that is freedom, that is perfection, that is love. Does it sink a little deeper?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate your dignity. So maybe we can close the day off by just noticing for a couple of minutes, just being real gentle and noticing the very fact that we are here. That doesn't look like anything other than your present experience. It has no state of its own. You don't have to go looking for it. The very fact that you experience your present experience is confirmation of you being here, of you existing, of you being aware. So just to pay attention to the fact that you exist. Just to return attention to that realization again and again, gently. So thoughts come and go. I exist. there is life happening in all its forms. Life exists. Life itself is right now. I am right now. I exist. How marvelous. How inexplainable. How mysterious. And suddenly every petty-minded thought and every little bit of arrogance of thinking you have a problem, it dissolves. Because you have no problems.